South African President Cyril Ramaphosa is in the White House. Trump and Ramaphosa are holding a media briefing right now.
And, you know, they said, can we be here for this? Because they love the country. Ernie, do you guys want to say a couple of words? I hate to put you in this. This is tougher than sinking a 3-footer. They have, and they've sank many 3-footers.
Thank you, Mr. President. And thanks for the honor of being here. We've known each other a long time. We have spoken. You know, we're proud South Africans. I still have my South African passport. You know, we travel with this passport, you know, and I got my visa here. So, you know, but we want to see things get better in our home country. That's the bottom line. It's been 35 years since the transition. President Ramaphosa was right in the middle of the transition time in 1990 and before that. So it's been 35 years of ANC government, and I know there's a lot of anger, you know, through the transition. There was also a lot of stuff happening in the apartheid days. You know, we grew up in the apartheid era, but I don't think two wrongs makes a right. You know, President Mandela, when he came out of prison for all that time, didn't come out with hatred, you know, and really unified our nation through sport. You know, we won the Rugby World Cup in the '95.
4 times.
We won the African Nations Cup, soccer. You know, we won some majors as golfers and so forth. So what I'm trying to say is, you know, this has been a long time coming. That's why we really wanted to meet you, meet the administration, and see our way forward, because we still want to see our country flourish. You know, we've got some great things going on. Business is getting involved with government. Farmers are getting involved in local municipalities, trying to rebuild some of the infrastructure that's been decaying for a long time. So there's a lot of coexistence going on and help from a lot of areas, but I feel we need the US to push this thing through. We've got a great ally if we can have the US. It's always been an ally of South Africa for a very long time, even in the days of the war, you know, up in Angola. You know, you guys helped us. So very important for us to have your support and you know, get the change we need.
Boy, did you do that well. You might have done that even better than he plays golf, which is almost impossible. Johan, please.
Sorry, Mr. President, if you had to wind all of those takes properly, you will see I'm the biggest target of that rabble rouse.
All right, so that is the much-awaited meeting between Cyril Ramaphosa and President Trump. And just before we dipped in live at the White House, Cyril Ramaphosa did step in and clarify his position on Trump's accusations. He says South Africa has a democracy that allows people to express themselves. There's criminality in South Africa, and the people who get killed in South Africa are not only white people, but includes black people too. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.